Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Xploder Strategy Updates, brought to you by me, TheXploder. Right, okay, first things first, updates on videos and stuff. Mission 3 has been recorded, and that will be up. Earlier this week I uploaded Mission 2, and I also uploaded Mothership Overload, so make sure you watch that. After Mission 3 is done, another video will be going up, but I'm not going to release the details on it. You're just going to have to be patient. LOL. And, yeah, that's all I've got about that. Another thing, about the logos that people have made, thank you very much. Keep making them as well, because I want a large variety of logos. Just because I like a large variety, and I like what people do with them. I love every single one of them, so keep sending them in, guys. That's about it for me, really. That's all I've got, to be honest with you. And, oh yeah, one thing. My top strat of the week. My top strat of the week has to be the teleporting time bomb that you can do as either Call Screen or Traveler 59. It is absolutely brilliant and absolutely badass. The only bad thing about it is you have to master it pretty well. If you want to see what I mean, watch Mothership Overload, and you'll see I failed twice, then the third time I got it perfect. So if you can perfect that, you're awesome. Yeah, that's it for me. So now that's it from my part. Let's check in with Screen Rusher, because I do believe school's in session.
On this edition of Squint School, I got 3 things to tell you instead of 5. Because of the limited time, I'll just tell them anyway. My one strategy is offensive defenses by this guy named Xploder. That's his YouTube name. I tweaked it a little bit, so here it is. You tech up and build a lot of MCVs. Queue up your most powerful base defenses, pack up one MCV, and move in front of your opponent's base. Unpack and use those defenses to attack his base / push the base back. A good economy is very important to pull this off. Number 2. Always try to cripple your opponent's economy, harvester harassment early on with a force of anti-vehicle infantry and light tanks. Either or, your choice. You could have a mix. Number 3. How to stop the engineer APC combo. Number 1. Build anti-infantry and anti-vehicle defenses around your key structures. Number 2. Have a vehicle army or durable infantry defending your base. Number 3. Pack up your conyard when the engineer gets out. If you have number 1 done, this should help a lot. Then you can simply unpack your conyard. Okay, that's what I got for this edition of Squint School. Hope you like. So, see you next time, folks. See you next time.
Okay, thanks Screen Rusher for that. And now we're going to move straight on with our final segment this week. He's hot, he's spicy, and he knows how to dish out a good wad of killing. It's Killer, and it's his tip of the week.
Thanks a lot, Xploder. This is Killer with the tip of the week. Yes. Now, today I'm going to talk about super weapon use. Now you're thinking, why talk about this? Super weapons are very powerful, and they take lots of thinking. Not just, hey, my super weapon's ready, fire away. So, you can destroy clustered power to shut down base defenses or slow down production. You can destroy clustered production structures to actually stop production completely. Or you can target clustered refineries to slow down his economy. You can destroy clustered anything, or you can destroy defenses in general. You can also destroy clustered units with a rift generator, such as attack forces, because it goes into effect immediately. So, say Squint is attacking Xploder with a horde of mammoths and marvs and whatever, like last game, then Xploder just so happens to have a rift generator ready. He can use that rift generator to annihilate Squint's forces and still have time to build up his own attack force. And you gotta place it wisely. Some people like to just place it. You gotta place it where there's lots of anti-air, lots of anti-vehicle, and lots of anti-infantry, and somewhere where it's very hard to get to. Because you'll never know. Maybe someone from Squint or Traveler 59 is going to place a wormhole there, or someone from GDI is going to use the Stratofighter ability on the Firehawks to quote-unquote teleport them to the rift generator. So be very careful where you place it. And also keep in mind the Temple of Nod has a ability, I don't know what it's called, but it allows all EMP'd units and structures, I think units, but I know structures, if you use that ability on them, they will instantly come back online, which is very useful if someone EMP'd your defenses and they start attacking. However, it does not help if you're low on power. And also keep in mind that the Black Hand has a decoy temple. You can't launch a missile from it, but it does get them thinking, oh my god, they have a Temple of Nod, I'm going to go destroy it. But be very careful. If you build the decoy Temple of Nod and the real Temple of Nod, then he'll obviously know you've placed one, which is the real Temple of Nod, and one, which is the decoy, and then he'll figure out, hey, here's the real Temple of Nod. And then don't forget that the super weapon, all super weapons, can affect air units. So you can also place a rift generator to destroy planetary assault carriers, or devastator warships. So it's very useful against air. The ion cannon gives a small portion of damage with its 8 lasers that rotate in, and then the Temple of Nod gives a single massive blow, and the rift generator gives damage over time, but is the only super weapon that starts giving damage immediately upon target placement. So here's my tip of the week. This is Killa, and I will see you later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got for the Xploder strategies this time. So, see you next week in our next update. Goodbye, fellow strategists. Goodbye.